Good morning. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 72 degrees. And if you need a job, Tom Thumb in Shalimar, Florida is hiring, like pretty much on the spot. They're really short people. Somebody that was leaving and gave their notice, they didn't work all of their notice. So one of the employees has to work it for them, but the good thing is they're getting some overtime for that. But they are hiring. If you need a job, they were hiring like just about on the spot. They need somebody bad. Also, the subway over by Uptown Station is hiring starting at $11 an hour. Now, Dodges, they say up to 11 some an hour, but it takes months to get to that. But the subway is owned by a vet, and he is hiring right now. There's a bunch of stuff being built right around him, so that even brings more business, but that's a real hot DoorDash spot too. So if you're looking for work, $11 an hour. If I was staying, I would consider it. But I've got to go on tour, and I'm putting everything in storage. I'm still moving. I was really in so much pain last night. I couldn't do but a little bit of cleaning and some packing, and I couldn't do it anymore. I was in so much pain. I have fallen on the tile so many times in that hallway because the tile's really old and it's sticking up. It gets caught on my shoes, no matter what shoes I wear, whether it's my sandals or what, or tennis shoes, and I trip on it and fall, and I've messed my arm up. I've messed my leg out of socket or something there. I don't know what's happened there, and my back is way out. So and I've even like thrown cardboard over it because it just cracks up as you walk over it. I haven't even moved furniture over the thing. Tiles from the 80s, and it's just self-destructing. And there's some sort of water problem that exists since I rented the place, which warps the floors or does something and makes the tiles spread apart and stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, I was in bad pain last night. All day yesterday, actually. And I thought maybe moving some stuff around and that and packing and all that would help, but it didn't. It was just worse. It was just so excruciating. It just kind of put my lights out. I just went 99.9. I couldn't take it anymore. Even laying down was painful. But, yeah, so still trying to get moved, and landlord's texting me away. Oh, I need to sell it. I need to sell it. Yeah, right. I'm not moved yet. Well, it's taking you a long time. Personally, I don't really think it's her business. It would take longer if she filed a formal eviction, because it wouldn't happen. I would venture to say it wouldn't happen because of the new Trump law and the older Corona law of non-eviction. So it looks a little overcast today. There's a ton of people out fishing. This is an interesting thing. Somebody has done errand catchers. I saw one where they do bank deposits for you in a little car like that. So obviously they would have to be bonded and insured and all that. But that's an interesting little job. Self-employment job, probably. But, yeah, so there's a ton of people fishing today. And, you know, every time, I love to fish. Every time I fish when it's been, like, raining or whatever, it seems like the fish sit on the bottom. So we got to get over here real quick because I had to get some stuff out of the fridge. I don't eat anything that's over 3 days old. I just don't. So I take it down and feed it to the fish. If I can't give it to the neighbors, somebody's lost some really nice bungees there. 2 good rubber bungees sitting on the ground. There's 2 really nice rubber bungees right about where your door's at. If you open your door, on the ground.
We have a bungee?
Underneath there, yeah. He looked at me like I spoke a wrong language or something. Guy with a bunch of Boy Scouts. I didn't even know Boy Scouts was still around after all those lawsuits. Yeah, so we gotta get down here quick before it rains. Because I don't want to be near water if the lightning hits. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep as little food as possible because then I don't have to toss it when I got moved out here. Because I don't like to waste stuff. So I need to get this stuff out so I can clean some more of the fridge as I go. And that way it'll save me some time. I don't know if I don't clean up. Because I've only rented a few times in my life. I've owned mostly all my own properties, but I like to leave it clean. I used to manage property. I've done that a few times. And I'm going to tell you, the way people move out, they just... I had one unit in Oklahoma where it was like they emptied the whole refrigerator in the front parlor floor and I don't know what else. Oh, mother God, it was nasty poo-poo. Everything, the whole carpet was covered in garbage. And it was so much work to clean. I was like a live-in resident manager, and then there was a girl in my aunt's offices that handled the money part of it. But she was pretty evil. She had a real attitude, and I'm sure she's pissed some folks off. There's a difference between a good landlord and a bad landlord. That's for sure. My landlord, I always give her a gift every month when I pay the rent. I give her a gift bag. I give her 2 face masks, one for her very elderly father and one for her. The handmade face masks that I make that are washable. And then some bath stuff, bath and body stuff that I make. You know, it might be salt cakes, might be bath bombs, whatever. Bath salts. Face creams, whatever. I always give her a little lunch sack full of stuff. Wow, here's a new beggar. He looks like he's geeking on some stuff here. And there, I'll bet you that's a hefty bag full of food people have brought and given to him. They don't want food, they want money for drugs and liquor. That's what they want. Isn't that a shame? Still in some pain today, but mother God, I was in bad shape yesterday. I did get some loads to the storage, but not more than I planned. I wanted to get a whole lot more in. Trying to get the downstairs kind of emptied out so I can get some of the furniture from upstairs downstairs so that I can sell it off to save on storage. The unfortunate thing is I have a feeling I'm going to have to get a little bit bigger storage of the one because I've got to move one of them out before the 3rd into another unit, and I may have to get a little bit bigger unit just to make sure I've cleared everything. I'm not sure if I'll need to or not. I'll know pretty quick here when I get a lot of this thinned out. I'm about half moved out, but I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of my retail stock and and a lot of my sewing stuff, and that's what takes up so much. That's the biggest thing, is my retail sewing stuff. But I need a place right away with internet so that I can list stuff, because the internet's super hot right now. And everybody, you better order before Christmas, because if it comes through the United States Post Office, it's going to take till after Christmas to get it, because they're so screwed up right now. For months and months and months, since about March. What a mess. There's an insurance company, new insurance company there. There's a lady from India that had a little store there, and it didn't make. Their prices were insane high. There's somebody out doing the motorcycle thing. Look at these black clouds. Boy, I hope I make it before it rains, because they will sure be wet. It rained hard yesterday morning for a few hours, and then it cleared up and was absolutely beautiful. Right now it's 74 degrees. It's about 10:15 in the morning. It is Sunday. Beautiful October day. I love this area, really I do. I've worked here for many, many years before I ever have lived here. I've lived here twice I guess. But I really like Tampa area too, and then Orlando's really neat. The only thing is, I hate to be on that open end side, because a lot of the storms and hurricanes come through there. I would rather be on the other side, on the more western side. So let's go over here. You have to come down here. There's no left turn there for a lot of years, I think, because there was too many wrecks. So, and this right lane turns right. These two lanes turn left, and this one goes straight. And we're gonna go over here to the park at the water and see if we can get a good place to feed the birds and the fish. And hopefully it won't be too very windy. I get cold when it's windy. I don't like air conditioning too good. I don't like a lot of wind. Unless I'm on a boat. That I love. Like Dale's Jeep thing over there at Club 10. Must be doing something. Waiting on orders or opening early, I guess. I don't know. But the park is open. The camping site is closed because they're trying to keep people from coming in with RVs who can't stay the night here. All right. People with the kayaks, I guess they're gonna do a little boating here. Kentucky. Little bitty baby. Well, it's starting to clean this beach up a little bit, because it is nasty poo-poo. Here's a dum-dum that's bringing a boat up on the rocks at the beach. These people that have no clue how to boat. It's really a joke. They're only fiberglass holes, they're not steel. You crack it, they'll just leak all the time, sink, whatever. And they're really expensive to repair. Oh my gosh, you gotta take the boat and take it out and put it in the dry dock and pay to have it repaired. There's a lot of boats out today. I've never seen this many trailers over here. So, there's one either going in or going out. I'm not sure. Maybe coming in. Okay, so this dock is free. I'm gonna park. I'll just park where there's no sign. How about that? How about that? I'm just gonna get her done. You know what I mean? All right, let's do it.